First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Olushola Ide for giving me this opportunity, this privilege to be here. It's really an honor to be here. Thank you so much, sir. I also want to say thank you to the planning committee for this event, the Legacy Voice Experience. Just like we've heard from Mr. Ide, we're going to be, this program is all about making the hidden voices become known. Me standing here today is just because my voice, though hidden, though I didn't know that I had a voice, it became visible, it became found. I'm going to be telling my story. It started back from when I was in secondary school. I never knew I could write, really. I was very good in government, very good in literature and some other courses, and my government teacher took it upon himself to make me do some English exercises. He was a government teacher, but I don't know why he believed so much in me and he felt like, this girl is very good in government. I think I should put her through English language. And then he told me to write some stories. Those essays we write for WAEC, he's like, write 250 words. I could barely even write half page of a 2A note. That's how bad it was, because I didn't even think I was creative. I could not even come up with ideas. It was too bad. I didn't know how to write. And then when I come to submit my assignment with my empty 2A notes, he's going to punish me, flog me, and all of those things. And so I never thought that I would one day be a writer. Then when I was in the UK, I think it was 2019, I began to understand and I got the vision that I was going to be an author. And I was like, okay, wow, I know that from secondary school, I don't know how to write anything. I was flogged for not knowing how to write stories. How am I going to go about this since I'm going to now become an author? And I said, you know what, I'm going to enroll for a training. I'm going to look for someone who can teach me how to write, how to become an author. And I found a course, I registered for the course. I trained, I think it was in November 2019, I was doing this training to become an author. And after the training, they gave us an assignment. And the trainer was like, your project for this training is that at the end of this program, you are going to write a book. So think about whatever story it is. If you had just 30 days to live on the earth, what is that message you would like to share to the world before you die? And I was like, oh wow. And that was what put me on my toes. I wrote my book in 30 days and I was ready to publish. I was going to publish the book January 2020. And when January 2020 came, time to publish, I became really scared. I was scared because I thought about my background, where I was coming from. My parents have never published any book before. Nobody in my family has written a book and published. So who am I to think that this small girl, I think I was about maybe 23 then, I was 23 years old. How do I want to publish a book that my predecessors in my family, they've never done? I was really scared. And then I spoke to my mentor about it, and she encouraged me, and I got the courage to publish my book. And as of today, I've written 9 books by the grace of God, and I have another book which I'm doing a book launch for it next month, December 6th, called Reinvent Your Life. I think that's my 9th book. So just imagine the girl who did not know how to write 250 words English essays, now writing books with over 100 and something pages. I mean, it can only be God. So my encouragement to anyone in this room, for those of us who are here and those of us who are going to be perhaps watching this video later on, is that no matter where you are, there is nothing you cannot do. Put your heart to it. And if you're thinking, well, I have a lot of ideas in my mind, but I don't know where to start from. Start from somewhere. And don't do it alone. No man is an island. If you listen to my story, you heard that I said I went to my mentor when I was feeling discouraged, when I was feeling shy of not wanting to release my book. Look for someone who can support you. It might be a person, it might be a community. Now, Mr. Olushola is building the Legacy Voice Experience. It's not just a one-man thing, it's a community he's trying to build. So if you're in this room, you're starting an idea, you have an idea, you don't know how to go about it, ensure you look for someone or people that can support you. I'm so convinced that anything that you put your heart to, you would be able to do it. Thank you so much, everyone.